What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one that never knows best, bringing you some more of that post-commentary coverage of my City of Mayhem run from this past Wednesday on Bums City of Mayhem Dragon Ball FighterZ Online PC tournament, which I originally was not going to enter because I do not really like playing on PC. And then I woke up, chose violence, and ended up giving probably my best tournament performance ever. And in the last video, we covered my first and second sets, which were round 2 and 3 of the tournament. I got a bye first round, but round 2 and 3, where I won both my sets, and then I proceeded to have to face a player by the name of Lucar here in round number 4, and well, you're about to see how things played out. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Lucar, he is a player who regularly enters the City of Mayhem, and he, if I'm not mistaken, is considered one of the best players in Florida. I believe he's from Florida. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong in the location, but he's a very formidable player who regularly places top 8, gets top 2, top 3 all the time. And as you can see, he plays a team of Android 16, Videl, and UI Goku. Now, this is another player, much like Test Your Luck in the last set, who I was not expected to be able to beat at all. Like I said, he gets top 2 all the time. Matter of fact, I believe in this tournament, he ended up getting second place, as a matter of fact. Yeah, now that may or may not tell you how things play out a little bit. Small spoilers, I suppose, but trust me, maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? Stick around. But you'll see that we're actually doing pretty solid here at the start of this first game. We're taking on this Android 16 and doing pretty well. I woke up with the buttons right away. Something about playing in the City of Mayhem in the House of Chaos is everybody plays crazy, everybody plays pretty well. Lucar, not actually one of those super crazy players. He's actually like pretty solid on defense, and that was actually the run of command grab. That was actually one of my biggest apprehensions about playing Lucar, is that I know his defense is really, really good, and I thought I was going to struggle to open him up. So I was actually quite surprised that he got hit by that Dragon Rush. But you'll see that I did the level 3, and then I ran up and did command grab because he is really patient on defense, and that was something that I actually exchanged words with a player by the name of Legendary Pred, who I'm sure some of you are probably familiar with, especially if you usually watch Bum's stream in these tournaments. Pred was telling me, hey bro, you want to open up Lucar? You got a Dragon Rush. Speaking of defense, by the way, we actually played some incredible defense here myself, and we're taking a lot of Dragon Rushes and doing a lot of good blocking. We got the hit on Videl, dropped it, but then got the air-to-air again, knocked it down, and I don't know why I didn't call EX17 there. I think maybe I was kind of reluctant to do so because of DP and counter super, but it's fine. Ends up getting the hit on the Android 18, tags in the UI Goku. But if you watched the last video, I said that in this tournament I played some of the best defense of my entire life, and it was in this set against Lucar that I felt like I played that way. Pop my Sparking Key and want to keep the Android 18 alive. Find the hit with the Super Dash, confirm off the product. It says full extension. Let's go, Lotus. I was so surprised at how well I was playing, and I told myself that the key to this matchup, especially more so than against other players that would be in this bracket, is patience. I felt like as long as I was patient and didn't run into his assist too much and just, you know, just played solid, like it's something I could do. Like I didn't think I would win because I just figured Lucar was a better player than me, and another tech on the throws. I just figured he's a much better player. Like I've seen him perform, and plus he plays UI Goku, so I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Also, the run-up jab. I tried to run up and call Android 18 barrier there, and I had the right idea, but I was just too late for when I made the decision to actually tap L1. But what I wanted to do would have worked out. I got caught by the Videl assist there, so that Dragon Rush was not actually able to, you know, convert the way he wanted it to. That was me thinking he was about to do another tick throw. That's why I got hit by that after the jab. Patience. Lucar is a very patient player. See, no DPs, no reversals, text to throw, and that was like my biggest concern about playing, was that I did not think I'd be able to open him up. Actually, I believe, he tried to push a butt. I think he thought I was gonna try to jump in or something like that, or maybe he just mistimed his tech. PC made me drop my combo. But yeah, I actually think like the nickname they call him is like the Great Wall, if I'm not mistaken, and the jab on the UI Goku. And this is where things started to get a little bit out of hand, and started to kind of like, because UI Goku should be dead right now. That was a kill combo on UI Goku. He should be dead, but PC ate my input. I dropped my combo in a very unfortunate spot, and he manages to not only kill Android 18, but get UI Goku out. Now, surprisingly, I played really well around the UI Goku assist, but I ended up running face first into the Videl Lariat, which honestly is an underutilized tool by me when I do play this character, and it's something I should be using more, and it's actually a pretty great damage starter, as you saw. But he brings UI Goku back in, so I'm like, alright, cool, this is fine. I'd rather get the UI Goku out of the way first and then deal with Videl. Now, Lucar's Videl is nothing to shake a stick at, even though I don't think Videl is that powerful of a character. No confirm off the CTF Arxis, please. And no DP either, no counter super. Oh, we got the hit, but then we didn't commit, but it's fine. No, I vanished too early. That was supposed to be vanished into level 3. Videl was supposed to be dead. Videl was dead right there, but I sold. I'm a choke artist, man. This was supposed to be my game. This is supposed to be my game twice. But he whiffed the layer. We find the air-to-air on the whiff punch. Let's go. And this is looking like my game. It's all me. You look, UI Goku was supposed to be dead already, but it's fine. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get our comeuppance. Reflects the beam, so I don't go for the vanish, but that Shining Slash was supposed to be an EX flip. That was supposed to be an EX flip. That whiff ended up getting me punished. Guard cancel. I'm not trying to be patient against his UI Goku anymore. I don't want to get caught with any plus frames. That was me trying to bait out a 2H from him. He didn't take the bait. Plus frames there. He backs off that time. But I chased out with the 2M that could have potentially been game. I didn't want to vanish off that beam because he jumped, so I would have been negative. I would have gotten jabbed and I would have died. And you'll see we're just playing the neutral right now. We're both just playing the neutral. And honestly, frankly, I felt like I was actually playing pretty solid there. I thought my movement in this tournament and in this set was way better than what I'm usually capable of. And I was actually like, I was really impressed with myself how I played in this match. But as you'll see, I ended up doing a key blast and whiffing. I vanished, got 2H punished, and that was the end of game number 1. And I ended up losing to the character who I should have killed several combos ago. But, you know, PC. I dropped way more combos on PC because I explained it already, but PC actually does eat your inputs more than console does. And the thing is, like, input delay is also a thing, right? So PC actually has 2 fewer frames of native input delay than console does, which is a good thing. However, as I previously stated, when you've, like, no exaggeration, like, I could show you guys the records if you really are that curious. I have tens of thousands of matches played on PlayStation. Over 4,000 hours played on PlayStation. When you've put that much time into that platform, you get used to that. So those 2 frames make a pretty big difference. The timing for certain things, like re-jumps or like base Vegeta's, like, you know, key blast, like loop combos and stuff like that, like it all feels really different. And even some of my Android 18 stuff feels a little bit different. But then, yeah, you just combine the difference in input delay with, I was really hoping to get hit by that. You combine the difference in input delay with the inputs getting eaten sometimes. It just becomes a lot harder for me to be consistent, and I'm actually impressed that other people are able to be so consistent with their combos as they are while playing on PC. And you'll see the neutral right now being played is kind of crazy. Like, my movement, like, I was, like, it's not like I'm Wawa or Jiller or Kaiden or something, like one of the French players, right? But it's just like, my ability, like, I was, for the first time ever, I was moving the way I wanted to move, and I was just kind of mind blown. No confirm off the CTF, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't think he was going to block that cross-up, so he definitely popped the spark in there. I'm actually doing a really good job of avoiding his assist, and that's the biggest thing here, right? I wanted to be able to... That super dash was kind of cursed, I'm not going to lie, but we take those. We most definitely take those. I wanted to be able to make sure I consistently avoided his assist, and I did. Again, that was another drop combo because of PC! I didn't want to get caught by his assist. I know that I'm really bad at playing around UI Goku assist, but I actually did really well. I got caught by it maybe once or twice, but nothing crazy. That level 3 was questionable. That was me just being a little bit impatient. I thought maybe he'd try to continue pressure while he had me under the lockdown or the pseudo lockdown of the 16 assist. I was wrong. So you won't be seeing me do that again. And I tried to jump out of the corner. He caught me with the EX grab. And yeah, we're kind of getting cooked. And at this point, I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm gonna lose this game, and I'm gonna go down 0-2 when I should have won that first game. I'm a choke artist. Yeah, it was a panic vanish, and yeah, and it was at that point that I really thought that to myself. I was like, damn. I gotta stay calm. Patience. I had to remind myself, patience. That's the thing that I need the most against him, because Lucario thrives off of you doing that and running into your assists or you making mistakes that he can capitalize off of. Is he gonna spend a level 3 here? Yeah. Oh no, level 1 into Android 16 level 1, which kind of gives him a bit of a knockdown. And I'm pretty sure I die here, right? Yeah. At the time, I was thinking that he was just gonna DHC into Android 16. And he was going to take like the kind of knockdown you get from that, but level 2 from UI Goku was actually enough to kill. Again, we do a really good job of avoiding the Android 16 assist. I EX flip to return to neutral. I try to jump in with an IND into a flip into a JH. It kind of whiffs and he jabs me. UI Goku with them big ass buttons, and at this point I'm thinking it's all over. Unless we bait out the 2H with the EX flip, punish him with the 5M. Now this is not the combo I should have done. I should have kept the corner, or I should have gone for a level 3. And I made this mistake earlier in the set, but it's fine. Jump over his head and then jump back with the IND JH. Get the hit on Videl. That's Videl going down, 1 bar spent for the vanish. Boom, didn't want to risk dropping the super. Keeping it simple. Didn't need very much damage. Vanish was enough to kill there. We take that. 1 down, 1.5 to go, 2 to go. So, Android 16, full health. Avoid the UI Goku assist. Alright, bet. My time to shine. We bait out an EX grab from him with the EX flip, but the 5S whiffs, but it's fine. I get the CTF. I actually get the hit confirm off of it this time. I had spent a whole bar here for the EX flip and the EX slash because I want as much corner carry as possible. Fake out change the future into the change the future. Try to catch that jump with the 2M. Avoided it. Oh my god, Lotus, you're cracked. Oh my god, Lotus. Okay. I feel myself at this point. Definitely feel myself at this point. We're getting all these hits. The EX flip, crack this dome piece. We get the level 3 on the Android 16. Now at this point, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I should probably just safe jump So I ended up doing meaty change to future, and then he raw level 3 after blocking my shining slash, and I was just so stunned that I didn't react in time. Like, I'm pretty sure I could have vanished there and killed him for that, but I didn't. But it's okay. We blocked the stage up after level 3. Patience on defense, patience on defense, patience on defense. That's plus. I'm reflecting. I held it the first time. I'm not gonna hold it the second time. He tried to EX grab, and he got caught by the smash of the this change of future. Now the thing is, I think EX grab is actually projectile invul, if I'm not mistaken, or has some sort of armor on it. But he got caught by the smash of it, and I think that the properties are a little bit different. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how it works, which is why he died to that. And now it's just me versus UI Goku, and like I'm being hesitant because it's UI Goku. And you know he's got those reversal options, but I know Lucar's not the craziest player in the world, so he's not really using them like that. I'm like, bro, one touch and I die. We take another Dragon Rush. Oh my god, bro, did I get caught by a single Dragon Rush this set? I don't think I did. I think I teched every single Dragon Rush, but he's teching Dragon Rushes too, and we're just going back and forth, playing the neutral, just trying to open each other up. I bait him out. Yes, let's fucking go. Give me that shit, boy. Oh, I popped off so hard. Again, the bait with the EX flip. He panic vanishes. We 2H punish. Boom. That's us taking game number 2. And as excited as I was, and as proud as I still am of that play and that performance in that match, I should have won game 1. That could have been 2-0 me over Lucar. That should have been 2-0 me over Lucar, which would have blown everybody's mind. But it's fine. I digress. We go on to the next game. I get the pressure right away. That was a messed up input. I wanted IAD JM. I didn't get my IAD. So I just ended up getting 5-in, but it's fine. We finally hit on the Android 16 anyway, and we knock him down. You know the vibes. Android 17 come in for the pressure. Super dash mix up off the Bardock assist. We go low. He gets hit. I don't have enough meter here to kill, so I'm just going to knock him down again. And this time I'm thinking that he's going to spark up. So I just called the barrier, but he just jumped up, called it UI Goku assist, which fortunately did not anti-air me. Swaps into Videl. She gets out kind of scot-free. And I'm kind of delaying my buttons a little bit here, hoping that he, fuck, that was another misinput. That was supposed to be air dash jump medium, but I just didn't get my air dash yet again. It's okay though, no confirm there from him. Super dash off the 60 assist. Oh, what a confirm, except the 2H doesn't connect, and it's fine. We get the CTF assist. Let's fucking go, Trunks, confirm that. And PC. PC is a thing. PC is a thing. It's okay though. Avoiding the 16 assist again. You saw the JS there to kind of like delay my momentum just a tiny bit and stay above the Android 16 assist. Again, he used that layer to get out of the corner. I thought that the barrier was going to save me there, so I tried to push a button. That did not work out the way I anticipated, and Videl gets his combo on the corner, or in the corner on Android 18. But it's fine. I set my sparking, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to spend it here. I actually blocked the mix, and I think he still gets like another hit that he can do there. But it's fine. We spend the sparking to keep 18 alive. I go for a 6M. He pops his sparking, which I'm like actually pretty ecstatic about. Like, we somehow avoid the UI Goku since he doesn't... That tag was cursed, but I'm huge brain. We convert that into a level 3. But yeah, there's so much. For me, this was my favorite set of the entire tournament. This set against Lucar was my favorite one of this entire run, and honestly, I think was my best performance. Another tech on another Dragon Rush, bro. I was playing defense out of my mind. He tried the 2H right there. He gets counter hit. I spend both level 1s right here just to get Bardock in because I want the Trunks assist behind me, because you'll notice that I was actually making pretty great use. I was just a little bit too early. I was actually using Trunks assist pretty effectively, catching him a lot in neutral, and I was able to convert off that multiple times. That's actually how I was getting a lot of my hits. And I know I'm talking super fast, bro, but I'm so excited. And there's so much going on. And like when I'm doing post commentary, there's so much I want to talk about, and then I start remembering things I was thinking, or like my thought process and everything. I actually just tried to mash that. I'm not gonna lie. I was just hoping he would go for a Dragon Rush or something, crazy, and I just tried to wake up with the buttons. Every so often, you're feeling it, and I was kind of feeling it. And I was like, what if I just jab? Bardock died for it. It's fine. It's fine. Down goes Bardock, but I still have Trunks and 18 on my side, so I'm thinking this is doable. A full health Trunks on my side, this is never over, right? I mean, I was down by a much bigger deficit in the last match, and I pulled it back, so I'm thinking I can do anything. Got through the jump medium, was not able to confirm. We jump in again over the Videl assist. Again, he's being pretty patient on defense, which is fine by me. Usually when I'm up against a UI Goku player, I'm a lot more hesitant, and I'm still hesitant in this matchup as well. But with Lucar, like I said, he's like one of the one of the not as reckless players. The walk out to the 5M, he blocks it though. Gets the Videl back in, which is great because she has pretty low health. I'm like, all right, one touch on Videl and she dies. I raw tag in after the reflect to get Android 18 because again, I want that Trunks assist behind me, and I'd rather have him be my last character instead of Android 18. And then here goes the neutral again. The super dash clash with the layer, that was insane. But I get the greatest confirm of it into a full combo, into level 1, and Videl dies. That clash was ridiculous. That shouldn't have happened. And then the fact that I won I don't know, bro. But we converted that to a full combo and killed the Videl for it. Fine by me. Now we play neutral again. I was hoping he would vanish there. He didn't. Calling the barrier again, protecting us. Plus frames. I reflect. Stay calm. Stay calm. Calling the barrier again. Super dashing in. Didn't call the Trunks assist. There's the Trunks assist. Was hoping he'd super dash. He didn't. I believe he's about to whiff a grab here in a second. Or was that the last game? I actually don't remember. There it is. He whiffs the grab. We whiff punish it, but my Dragon Rush whiffs. But it's okay. We jump in. Continue our pressure. Delay the buttons. Caught him with a medium starter. And that's the end of Android 16. Let's fucking go, Lotus. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. So yeah, that was that. And then, wow. I tried to catch him with the air there with Android 18. Silly me trying to air-to-air UI Goku. My buttons are a fourth the size of his. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, well, that's Android 18 dead. Except he dropped the combo. But UI Goku jab is still UI Goku jab. I was thinking I had more space between us. I want to catch him with some Ki Blasts. That didn't really work out. Now it's down to UI Goku versus Trunks. But I'm thinking, I got this. I just did this last match. I can do this. With the medium Shining Slash, he actually did not try to push a button there. I should have 2H there. It would have caught him. That was supposed to be an EX flip, that JH. I wanted to EX flip to the other side and hit him with a jump medium. But speaking of jump mediums, UI Goku buttons, man. UI Goku buttons. I thought this combo was gonna kill me. But it didn't. We lived. We endured. And man. Alright, patience. Woo! Again, the EX flip. He tried to vanish out of the way. We get the 2H punish. Jump medium, JH. Side switch for the level 3. Let's go. Here it is. The final mix-up. Who's it going to be? 2-1 me or 2-1 Lucar? I jump in safe jump. And then I messed up my mix-up. Now, a lot of people were saying Lotus needs to learn how to do the TK flip mix. Those of you who actually regularly watch me, you know that I do know the TK flip mix-up. But I can't do it on PC. So, here's my thought process with what just happened there, right? I was like, okay, it's UI Goku, right? Lucar's not a very risky player, but I still have to respect UI Goku. So what I did was I safe jumped with jump medium, right? So if he did reversal or anything, I would have been fine. However, if you watch my streams, you've seen me do some practice mode a lot. I can do jump medium, jump light, right? And do that on block, and then EX flip to the other side or stay same side and do a Ki Blast. So it's a bit of a mix-up, right? I can go in front or behind after that with the Ki Blast and the hit, and I can confirm off of it either way. And I wanted to go to the other side, and I did, but I just did my Ki Blast just a tiny bit too early, like maybe a frame or two too early. And if you notice, can I show it? He got hit. Like he would have gotten hit if you look closely. You saw the little walk. You saw he didn't change the direction of his block. He got hit. He got hit by that. But I was just a little bit too early, and so it whiffed because I didn't allow myself to get pain, absolute pain. And so I went down 1-2 to Lucar in my opinion, the craziest set of the night. I had so much fun. It's like I wasn't even mad. Like I wasn't even upset. I was a little disappointed. I was like, damn, bro, I was so close. But I was like, as amped as I am now, that's how I was feeling during the match. I was like, even after the end, I was like, yo, that was a crazy ass set. I wish I could play some more. But I had to go down to the losers bracket. And you know what? I think this set alone deserves its own video. And it was long enough of a set too, to where I feel like I could probably just let this rock as its own video, and then I'll be back with the losers run in another video. So yeah, man, me versus Lucar, it was a lot of fun. GG's to him. I was so close. I choked game 1. Partially it's PC's fault, but partially it's also my fault. Game 2, I stole it from him. That could have been 2-0 me. In the third game, I choked again. I was playing out of control. And it's crazy because I wasn't even gonna play in this tournament. And I don't like playing on PC. And then I just ended up playing out of my mind. It was, man. But I'm enjoying competing in these tournaments. I did play in NLBC last night. I will be covering it. I was not feeling it anywhere near as much as I was in this PC tournament. Let's just go ahead and say that. I was not playing my best, but you guys will see that match or those matches on the channel soon. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content I plan on bringing you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much all today. And remember, let the cap between swing the bad. Later.